Dr. Rank. I knew you were coming. You mustn't go into Torvald right now. He's very busy with something.
And you?
Oh, you know I always have time for you.
Thank you. I shall make as much use of it as I can.
What do you mean, as much use of it as you can?
Does that alarm you?
It's such a strange way of putting things. Is anything likely to happen?
No. Just what I've long been prepared for. But I sadly didn't imagine it to happen so soon.
What's happened? Dr. Rank, you must tell me.
It is all up with me. And I cannot be helped.
Oh, it's about yourself.
Who else? It's no use lying to oneself. I am the most wretched of all my patients, Mrs. Helmer. And lately, I've been taking stock of my internal economy. Bankrupt. Probably within the month, I shall lie rotting in the churchyard.
What an ugly thing to say.
The whole thing is cursedly ugly. And the worst of it is that there is so much more that is ugly before that. I only have to do one more examination of myself. And when I have done that, I shall know pretty suddenly when the horrors of disillusions will begin. I have something I want to tell you. Helmer's refined nature gives him an unconquerable disgust of anything that is ugly. I will not have him in my sick room.
Dr. Rank.
I will not have him there, not on any account. I will bar my door to him. And when I am quite certain that the worst has come, I will send you my card with a black cross on it. And then you will know that the lonesome end has begun.
You're in an absurd mood today. I wanted you to be in such good humour.
What? With death stalking beside me? And having to pay this penalty for another man's sin? Is there any justice in that? And in every single family, in some such way or another, some inexorable retribution is being exacted.
Oh, rubbish. Do talk of something cheerful.
Oh, yes, the whole thing is a mere laughing matter. My poor innocent spine has to suffer for my father's youthful amusements.
Yes, I suppose you mean he was partial to asparagus and pâté de foie gras, don't you?
And truffles.
Truffles and oysters too, I suppose.
Oysters, yes, of course.
And heaps of port and champagne. And isn't it sad that these things should take their revenge on our bones?
Especially when they seek their revenge on the bones that's been unlucky enough not to enjoy them.
Yes, that's the saddest thing of all. Why did you smile?
It was you who laughed.
No, it was you who smiled, Dr. Rank.
You are a greater rascal than I thought.
I am in a silly mood today.
So it seemed.
Dear Dr. Rank, death mustn't take you away from Torvald and me.
It is a loss you'll soon recover from. Those who are gone are soon forgotten.
And you believe that?
Well, people form new ties.
Who will form new ties?
You and Helmer, when I am gone. You are already on the high road to it, I think. I mean, what was that Mrs. Lindhill doing here again?
Oh, you don't mean to say that you're jealous of poor Christine?
Yes, I am. She will be my successor in this house when I am done for.
Don't speak.
That woman.
Don't speak so loud. She's in that room.
See, here again, today.
She has helped me put my dress in order. Bless my soul, how unreasonable you are. Be nice now, Dr. Rank, and tomorrow evening you'll see how beautifully I shall dance, and you can imagine that I'm doing it all for you. And Torvald, of course. Dr. Rank, wait here, I have something to show you.
What is it?
No peeking. Just look at those.
Silk stockings.
They're black. Aren't they lovely? I mean, they're for tomorrow, but tonight... No, you must only look at the feet. Well, I guess you can look at the legs as well. Why so critical? Don't you think they'll fit me?
I have no way of forming an opinion about that.
Oh, for shame! That was to punish you.
And what other nice things might I be allowed to see?
Not a single thing more for being so naughty.
When I am sitting here, talking to you as intimately as this, I cannot imagine what would have happened to me if I'd never come into this house.
I do believe you feel thoroughly at home with us.
And to be obliged to leave it all.
Oh, nonsense. You're not going to leave it.
And not be able to leave behind the slightest token of one's gratitude. Scarcely even a fleeting regret. Nothing but an empty place, which will be filled by the first comer as well as any other.
And if I asked you for a... No.
For what?
For a big proof of your friendship.
Yes, yes.
I mean, a tremendously big favour.
Would you really make me so happy for once?
Oh, but you don't know what it is yet.
No, but do tell me.
Oh, I can't, Dr. Rank. It's something beyond all reason. It means help and advice and a favour.
The bigger the thing, the better. I cannot conceive what it is you mean. But please tell me, do I not have your confidence?
More than anyone else. Oh, you're my truest and best friend, Dr. Rank, so I'll tell you what it is. You know how devoted Torvald is to me, how inexpressibly deeply he is in love with me. I can't believe for a moment he would hesitate his life to give his life for me.
Nora, do you think he is the only one?
The only one?
The only one who would gladly give up his life for your sake?
Is that it?
I was determined that you should know before I went away. And now you know, Nora. And you know too that you may trust me in a way that you cannot trust anyone else.
Let me go.
Nora!
Helen, bring in the lamp. Dr. Rank, that was horrible of you.
Was it horrible of me to say that I loved you as much as anyone else?
No, but to go and tell me so, there really was no need for it.
What do you mean? Nora, Mrs. Helmer, tell me, did you have any idea of this?
How can I tell you whether I did or whether I didn't? I really don't know, but for you to be so clumsy, Dr. Rank, we were getting along so nicely.
Well, in any event, you know now that you control me, body and soul.
After what happened?
I beg you to tell me what it is.
I can't tell you anything now.
You mustn't punish me in this way. Give me permission to do for you whatever a man can do.
You can't do anything for me. Besides, I don't really need your help. You'll find it's just one big fancy on my part, I think. Yes, of course it is. You're a very nice man, Dr. Rank. Don't you feel ashamed of yourself?
Well, perhaps I should go away forever.
No, you will not. You will come here just every day as before. You know Torvald can't get along without you.
And you?
You know I'm always pleased when you come.
It is just that puts me on the wrong track. You are a riddle to me. I've often thought that you'd almost as soon spend time in my company rather than Helmer's.
Yes, but you see, there are some people that one loves best, and there are others that some would prefer to have as companions.
Yes, there is something in that.
When I lived at home, of course I loved Papa best, but I always found it tremendous fun to steal down into the maid's room because they never moralised at all and they talked of such entertaining things.
So it is their place I have taken.
No, dear Dr. Rank, I didn't mean that at all. I'm just saying that being with Torvald is a little like being with Papa.
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's nothing. It's my new dress.
Well, but I thought I saw it in the other room.
Yes, that is another one I've ordered. Torvald must not know.
Oh, so that is your great secret.
Yes, just go into him, but keep him as long as...
Make your mind easy. I will not let him escape.
standing waiting in the kitchen. Didn't you tell him no one was in? And he won't go away? Fine, bring him in, but quietly. And Helen, please don't tell anybody. This is a surprise for my husband.